Hello again, YouTube. I wanted to talk to you about, first off, this pipe. Amongst other things, I didn't want to piggyback off of my Independence Day blog. It just didn't feel right. This is a pipe that is actually the oldest pipe that in my possession. Not like physically old, but it's the one that I've had the longest. It was bought for me for a bachelor party, and I've been married almost 5 years this October. So it's quite special to me. But it is it's a cheapy brand. It's called Luxor. I think it's French made, and you know me and French don't exactly mix well. Same with English stuff. But I gotta hand it to him. This is one of my best smoking pipes. I've smoked this many times. I've had to ream twice, 3 times maybe. And there's still a huge cake built up in it, but it smokes so sweet just because it's been used so much. It's so effortless to smoke this thing. In fact, when I teaching someone how to smoke a pipe for the first time, have them over, they're going to try their first pipe, I give them this one just because it's so easy to operate and it's effortless to keep lit. This is my trusty pipe. It's not in the greatest condition. I've had the bit be fixed a few times, but you know, it is a good little pipe, and you know, the older it gets, the sweeter it is, and that's kind of like my marriage. Just the longer I'm with my dear wife, the more I love her, and more like you can't. It's hard to think you can love someone more than you do on the day you get married, but you love them different as you get older. There's a different, mature love that you develop, and it's priceless. I was so happy with my wife, and it's just like my pipe. You know, it's, you know, we don't always get along. We have our, you know, bouts and stuff, and we're both Celtic blood, so we have some fiery discussions sometimes. But we always get through them, and we're better off for it. So one of the things I want to share with you is my pipe, my little Luxor. And secondly, I promised I would make a video smoking my Somerset, which you can see how much I have left here. It's Highlands Somerset, just a very little left. It's mostly Virginia's. It's got a little black Cavendish in there. And it's really sweet. I love it. Yeah, I have some younger subscribers asking me, how do you taste tobacco? It all tastes the same. To them, they have several different kinds of tobacco, and it all tastes like hot air or whatever. And I kind of had to give them some advice, so I figured I'd share some of it here. And it's good to, I'll start off with a clean pipe. Pipe isn't muddied by a bunch of different kinds of tastes. And new pipes always have a certain kind of taste. So you want to break them in before you start ridiculing how a pipe smoke or the tobacco tastes. You want to break in your pipe and make sure it has good cake. So clean pipe, make sure you're always cleaning out the stem and bit. You can use pipe clean solution and a pipe cleaner, or you can dip pipe cleaner in your favorite alcohol, hard alcohol like whiskey, brandy. Those will do the trick. And when you get tobacco, you want to really take your time into tasting it. You want to just draw it in real slow, release it really slow, blow it out your nose a little bit. It helps you because you got olfactories, I think, in there, and they help pick up a lot of the flavors. If you have a cold, you'll notice that you don't really taste your food as much when your nose is plugged up. So I mean, your nose has an ability to pick up taste. So use it. You can't really inhale your smoke like French inhaling. It's bad. You don't want to draw smoke into your lungs. So you're just pushing it through your sinuses out your nose. And you want to take your time. I've seen some pipe smokers on YouTube who are just puffing and puffing like a big giant smokestack, and it's just, like, what enjoyment is that? I mean, you're just making an automatic business, and it's not pleasurable. You're going to get tongue bite, and you're going to burn out your pipe. Don't do that. Take your time. Try sipping whiskey, or like a fine whiskey, or a wine. You just want to take your time with it. And enjoy it. There's no hurry. We're pipe smokers. Take your time. And that way you'll be able to pick up on the taste. Won't burn your tongue. If you burn your tongue, you're going to have a hard time tasting your tobacco. And doing all that will enable you to enjoy your pipe smoke a whole lot more and be able to taste it. So I always try new tobaccos and clays. Just thought I'd share what little I know. I'm sure that your older smokers can give more advice on that. And I guess just learning to appreciate different flavors and try to pick up on little nuances in the tobacco you're smoking. It's not going to taste exactly how it smells because you're burning it and it's losing a lot of its essence. So, and also smoking with a friend helps a lot in picking up the pleasures of the actual scent. Smoke with a friend, and you'll be able to, through 5-10 feet of distance, smell their tobacco, and even if it's the same tobacco you're smoking, it makes it so much better because it smells a whole lot sweeter coming from someone else's pipe than from your own. I have no idea why this is or how it to be true. It never smells as sweet when you're smoking it, but when someone else is, it does. Smoke with a buddy. Feel free to chime in, leave a video response, if you will, or a comment, and contribute to the discussion. I'd like a lot of you older folks to contribute so we can have a plethora of information here for young smokers or smokers who are just starting off with the pipe. And we appreciate it. It'll be a great resource. God bless everyone, and happy 4th of July. And Sláinte. Take care, everyone.